What it do? Hi. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I was drinking Sprite Zero. Um, I am DD Love. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Y'all know I just get right to it. Okay. Anyway, so for listen, I heard. Okay, so I read a story the other day about four Americans being kidnapped in Mexico and one Mexican killed. I don't know why I thought these people were white, but I did. So I'm on TikTok. Good morning, RJ. Good morning. Did you hear about the lady who went to Mexico to get a BBL, crossed through Texas, and they got kidnapped? She thought she was talking with a plastic surgeon, and in reality, it was the cartel. They believe they got kidnapped. They're done. They're not coming back, just so people know. It's over for them. It's a wrap. I went to Mexico in 1996, and I never, ever returned there. Okay? That's the only destination that I ever went to and said, never the fuck again. First of all, they don't like black people over there. They really don't. No, RJ, I'm still collecting, boo. Still collecting. Yeah, so they kidnapped them. They lost their damn minds over there. They should have known better. I mean, I'm sad for black women overall. Hey, Shakia, got dreams too, boo. What it do? Good morning, baby. Shakia, you heard about the girl who was going to went to Mexico to get a BBL, took her friends with her, and they all got kidnapped. My money says that they've been erased already. Okay. Hey, Lonnie. Yeah, I saw that one. That's what made me go look too. I saw that on. I heard about it, but I thought they were white, and I should have known better because who in their right mind is driving through Mexico like that? However, I did see on TikTok last week these two guys went and some people the dudes like the cartel like flagged them down and redirected them out of there like, yo, y'all gonna get killed, don't come through here. But what, who do people not watch the news? Do y'all know that shit that y'all see about Mexico is real? Those horrible things that you all see in movies about Mexico, all that is real. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, nothing against Mexican people. I don't have anything against them in general, but all that's real. I don't fuck with Mexico. Absolutely not. I love the American Mexican cuisine because also what I found out when I was over there that Mexican food that we eat here is not the same Mexican food that they eat there. Okay. You got to put a spin on it, right? But I believe that it's over for them. Hell no, you ain't missing out. There's nothing to go to Mexico for. Nothing. I would rather not. I went to Cancun, and it's crazy. Well, it's many reasons that the trip is a blur because I remember my mom passed away like the next day I came back. She passed away, but it was a god awful trip. Where they be going, my cousin goes about every year. Yeah, I don't fuck with them. No, thank you. And the thing about me is, y'all know I'm greedy. If I don't like the food, I'm not going there. Yeah, exactly. The Mexican food here is Texan, right? That food there is not Mexican. No, you won't be loving that Mexican food over there. It's all right, some of it, but no, it's more authentic. Like definitely, no. But it's about safety for me. Even now, going to Jamaica, they said is you got to watch your ass over there. But Jamaica, anytime you are traveling to the resort, you do see those people, the military out there, with the machine guns and all of that, and I'm here for it. But it's that same kind of vibe in Mexico. But however, Jamaica don't have cartels, not like that. Mexico has cartels, and the cartels run Mexico, and they go anywhere, anytime, and do whatever the hell they want to do. You running a real serious risk playing around in Mexico. Yes, I did go swimming yesterday. Oh, this morning, not yet. I'm gonna go swimming later because I'm gonna go swimming down in my where I used to live at. I need to go across town. I just realized too that there are two gyms. One is in the whiter area, so I'm gonna go over there. It's near the mall, I think, because I like the longer lane. But I'm telling you, the pool in my old city, but I think that's the original gym. You know, the other ones are like, they were built years later. That's the original gym. That pool is awesome. That jacuzzi, the jacuzzi wasn't working yesterday though. I was mad about that. But yeah, I'm about to eat something. I can't wait. I'm hungry. Yo, y'all know what's crazy though? I was looking at my I posted an old video yesterday because I look the same to myself, but every time I see somebody, they're like, "Oh my God, you look so good, you look so different, whatever." But when I saw that video, I was like, "Damn, I guess my face did go down some." You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep swimming, but I don't swim like I used to. Y'all remember I used to go like every single day, but I just don't have the time right now. But it's more about the eating. Control your food. Eat OMAD, 1 meal a day. Trust me. I'm joining the YMC for the summer. Yeah, it's cool. I don't go to the Y anymore though. I dropped the Y because it was the problem with the YMCA is that since children go there, they cannot allow you in the pool unless there's a lifeguard, and they didn't have reliable people. Oh, RJ, you can't swim? Yes, do it, baby. Yes, swimming changed my life mentally too. Nothing bothers me. Yeah, you just gotta double tie it and get that big swim cap. That swim cap I have is pretty good, but I find that the goggles is what makes the swim cap really keep your hair dry. That tight goggles hold that shit close to your head so the water don't go up. They all suck really, but the one I have is alright. But definitely learn how to swim if you don't know how. I mean, I'm glad I did. I would have never went on that cruise if I didn't know how to swim. Y'all know how terrified I was of water? Oh my god. Absolutely not. What up, Miss J? What it do? What's going on in the street, y'all? Yeah, RJ, that was my biggest fear too, but we gotta overcome fears. Y'all know what my next challenge is? You're not gonna believe this shit though. Cause I can't either, but I'm a zip line next. Y'all, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go zip lining. For sure. What up, DL? What it do, boo? That next cruise I'm going on, I told my son if he make honor roll these next 2 quarters, I will let him go with me because I really want him to go with me. But it's during the school time, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going at that time because I want to see New England and I want to see the leaves and shit. So we'll take that time off, make sure all your work is in, and we out. But because basically, since it's double occupancy, I've already paid for 2 people. So if I add somebody on, the only difference that I would have to pay is the tax. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, taking a break from the streets. Oh, it's girl, Miss J. Miss J. I know you saw what I saw the other day, correct? Listen, let me tell you something about them little heifers over there. I'm glad you brought me back. Oh, they zip line. You ever did it? You ever zip line, Lonnie? I am appalled, disgusted, disturbed. Those little girls over there all need to get the fuck off YouTube. They need to get jobs. Some of them need to be punched in the face. They're very disrespectful. When that girl called the girl moms, first of all, can you tell me? Okay, let me give y'all the background. These are some people, don't know their names. All I know is the scenario. So there was 2 girls, right, beefing back and forth, saying the most disgusting things about each other. And one girl had been talking about the other girl's mother and grandmother on YouTube, right? So the other girl had been dragging her mother for filth. So the girl's mother, who had been getting dragged for filth, somehow ended up on a live on a phone call with the girl, and she said, could you just do me a favor and please stop calling me? Because the girl had been harassing her. And the girl was like, fuck you, bitch. I call who I want and blah, 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 blah. What up, ladybugs? What it do? So, first of all, my mama wouldn't have been on no phone with no bitch. I would have never put my mama on the phone with near bitch on here, especially somebody that I know is fucking disrespectful. What is wrong with you? But I didn't get so some other young girl came on another panel and they were asking her, they said, well, do you think it was right that she cussed out her mother? And the girl was like, well, she was talking about her grandmother and her mother. And the whole time I'm thinking is this: many of bitches is going to talk about you, but you ain't got to go there to listen. If I don't hear it, does it matter? Do I give a fuck? I cannot. Like I said, it's hard to defend women like them, even if I would never Never, never fucking defend them. Let me tell you something, Mr. Carruthers. I know you saw it. I will never defend them again. You know, these young ladies need to do better. It's disgusting. They have children. This is I have a problem with people who are proud of negativity. Y'all are wrong. You know, a lot of times people want to say, yeah, they're gonna get hurt. Fuck yeah. They want to say, oh, I don't care, and you want to say that because you don't want to accept that what you did was fucking embarrassing. Cause when I the shit, first of all, somebody's baby was dead. Somebody was talking about somebody's baby who died. They talk about dead people like it's no big deal. They talk about children. They talk about sexual abuse. It was disgusting. I'm telling you, and ignorant as fuck. They knew how stupid they sounded. Oh my god. This is why I don't go around that element. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with it. You know what else is crazy? Hey, Mr. C, whoever. Oh, Mr. Carruthers, yeah. There is a different element in where you live because I told y'all I moved, and y'all on the way home yesterday, right? So it was just lights and sirens and shit. I'm like, we had to pull over, like, on the street, and I was like, I'm looking, I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? So they had like the yellow tape up and all of this, and I'm like, oh hell no, somebody's dead. So they had redirected us, but I wanted to go back around because, like I said, we live in a new city now, so my son about to switch schools, and I was like, oh God, please, because if that was a shooting, y'all already know. Oh no, we're not about to do this because this is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I double back around and I see a car flipped over, and then I see more EMS flying, more people. And I don't know, I just became like overwhelmed and shit. I started crying real quick. I said a prayer and I was like, just said to myself, like, somebody's dead. There's no way. Because it was just too much going on and you could just like feel it in the air. But I found out a 24-year-old girl with 2 kids passed away. It was a lot of people that got hurt in that accident. Some truck, they must have ran the light or the stop sign. People don't be paying attention to shit. You got to drive for other people too. Like, don't be an asshole. If you see somebody doing something fucked up, don't speed up. Like, hit the brake. Like, you know what I'm saying? But people want to prove their point all the time. You can feel mental illness through the way people drive too a lot of times. All that aggression and shit, something wrong with you. Something really, really fucking wrong. But yeah, that was sad. That broke my heart yesterday. I was scared as shit. Did you hear about the pregnant woman that got killed trying to rob people? I saw that on your page this morning. Yeah. I mean, I can't feel bad. Y'all know. I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel bad for her. Just like the lady, did y'all hear about the pregnant lady that got killed? She spit on this black woman at the was it at Target over a parking space. White pregnant lady with a child. Open carry. I believe it was in Texas. She spit and that lady shot her ass and killed her. It's crazy out here. Yeah, Shakaya. What was sad though, this lady got killed in Brooklyn the other day. She got hit by a hit and run fucking driver in a pickup truck. This dude was speeding. She was with her son. She jumped in front of her son to guard him. She took the brunt of the impact, but her son doesn't know that she's deceased. They didn't tell him yet. Her and her son was going to the store to get some drinks because her brother was coming over. Her brother felt like it's his fault because they was going to the store to get drinks for him. And it's like, dude, you don't have nothing to do with that. It is what it is. You got to focus on how people lived and not how they died because we all got to do it. And when your number is up, it is what it is. Real shit. Yeah, spit on that lady. That lady shot the shit out of her. Don't put me on the jury because she's free, baby. You spit on someone, that's assault. Like, who the fuck do you think you are to spit on somebody? Hey, Queen. What up, boo? Listen, you know what's wild, though? Back to these crazy people, though. With the baby, they was talking about the dead babies. They were on for hours, but it's a hate show. These young black women, honestly, I just wish that... See, the passport bros, this is a new group, right? So, because men have been going overseas to get wives, this is not anything new. But they need to put it on a new angle so these young women can understand, because these young women are not dateable. These young women are not someone that I would go out to a restaurant with. As a woman, I wouldn't go out to the mall with them because their behavior is atrocious. Nobody has told them that that type of shit is unacceptable. You putting all your business out on the YouTube so people can talk about you. That's mental illness. Fuck out of here. The one who spit on the black lady is dead. Mm-hmm. That other sector needs to remain over there in that other sector. That shit is sick. Those ladies need them young ladies need help. They're embarrassing themselves. They don't even know it. But I was listening to GX yesterday. Is it ZX? ZX. So there was a lady that came up there. Now they were denouncing the women who talk about children, and they were saying that as black women they need to do better and all of this and that. Yeah, 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 right. But then this lady came up there and she was like, yeah, because when they get to arguing over here, I just pull out my titties and I put whipped cream and I shake a little ass. So they were celebrating that, right? But that's whoring. It's not acceptable either as a black woman. We need to have some motherfucking morals and standards. And if we're going to talk about ratchet shit, then we're going to talk about ratchet shit. Whatever's ratchet shall remain ratchet. There shall be no fucking exceptions to the rule. If it's ratchet, it's ratchet. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. You have children. That's not what you need to be doing. First of all, here's the thing. Motherfuckers talk about arguing back and forth with people. You ain't got to argue with them bitches because you ain't got to be there. I can't acknowledge or respond to shit that I didn't hear. The videos where I've cussed a bitch out is because I just happened to drop down. Because sometimes God, the YouTube spirit will lead you to the right live. You feel me? One day this dude was talking cold cash shit about me. Out the blue, I was like, wait, hold up. I had been in his live for a minute. And he started dragging my ass. I was like, hold up. Wait a fucking minute. What? But had I not been there, I wouldn't have cared. I don't give a fuck. Say whatever. Because your response belongs to you. I tell you that all the time. Words matter. So somebody could say something to you, but your response still belongs to you. Because they can erase what the fuck they said. Let's say they delete their video, yours is still up. People still gonna look at you crazy. Like they're like, well, they was talking about my kids, so I'm gonna talk about their kids. The point is that you're there arguing in the first fucking place. You don't have to be there. Why are you associating yourself with people who argue and talk about other people's kids if that's not what you stand for? Why the fuck are you there and why are you watching? Why are you on their panels? You see what I'm saying? All that shit go hand in hand. Those are choices that you make. But this is what's wrong. I mean, when I tell y'all, I was only there for about 8 minutes, right? And I got there at the end. So I heard it was a whole bunch of other shit that had went on in the beginning. There were people who were there in the beginning that said they couldn't watch. They watched a few minutes. But it was heavy and it was disrespectful. Passport bros have fun. Passport bros, these young passport bros, I call them the PS4 generation of people. These are PS4 people. All of them. These crazy ladies on these lives, these young girls with all these fucking kids. Where the daddies at? Where the fuck are the daddies? Because I can't imagine no man sitting around women behaving like this and talking this shit all day. It's sad. Where the daddies? Because this is the PS4 generation. It was going on and no one wants to end it, it seems. Listen, they're crazy. What up, Uncle L? What it do, boo-boos? Uh-huh. It's a lot with that. To my male subscribers, I put up a picture for you guys yesterday. I was down to the swimming pool. Stop by and visit if you haven't. Yes. But it's just disturbing. This is the PS4 generation. Like, they quick to kill. Did y'all see the girl in Philly who got killed yesterday? 24 years old. Her and her friend. See, and then in this generation, y'all don't think either. Like, so this girl didn't have to die. Let me just put it this way. 24-year-old, her and her friend was coming from the gym the other night. They see these dudes in a car, right? So they decide they're going to park the truck and we're going to hightail it to the apartment real fast. Not smart at all. And when they got out, the dudes, these two little, was it two or three little boys jumped out this truck and they had a gun and they wanted to take the Jeep. The girl took her gun out. There was a shootout. Now, don't get me wrong. She bust off and she caught this little boy. She fucked him up, but he killed her. She's dead. When what they really should have done was, if I pull up and I see some suspicious looking motherfuckers, I'm not getting out of my car. Not at all. I'm gonna circle the block. I might flag down a police officer. I'm not getting out. Or maybe I might have flashed my motherfucking gun. But I definitely wouldn't have got out. I might have rolled by, busted. I wouldn't have busted a shot, but I would have. Look, bitch, what's the problem here? What's really going on? Yeah, Ladybug's crazy. Yeah, the pages get start over beef. They take the beef too far. That's why I can't get with this bullshit on here because I know real life shit going on. Hell, and my friend told me the other day, he said, damn, D, you always got some shit going on. It is. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody hating on a queen and shit. Oh, I hating on a bitch. Uh-huh. But you got to be careful out here. And they just be on here with this fuck shit that don't make no sense. That would get their asses cold whooped. Because if a bitch had to call my mama, first of all, my mama would have never needed to get on the goddamn phone because I would have regulated that shit immediately. I don't play like that. Never have. Never have. I remember one time this girl came to my house looking for me. My mother didn't tell me till like fucking 3 weeks later. And I still went looking for that bitch and couldn't find her. She's like, that's why I didn't tell you. Fuck that. Because you disrespecting my house, my mama, and me, bitch. Nah. I'll see you. See, it's too much of that internet bullshit going on, that keyboard gangstering. Yeah, Spanish countries put femicide laws in place for the passport bros. Those dudes are ridiculous. But if they need to relabel their campaign. They should just stop saying this because black women are ratchet and all of this other shit. Because it's not about that. But after seeing what I saw on that live with them heifers, yeah, I wouldn't want my son to have anything to do with any of them bitches. I wouldn't want my daughter to be friends with none of them. None of them hoes could come to my house. I don't do that disrespectful shit because when you do that type of shit, it's coming back to you. It's coming back to you. Somebody gonna pop you in your motherfucking face. Believe that. You talk that shit, you disrespectful all the time, somebody's gonna slap the shit out of you. It's bound to happen. And it'll be at the grocery store or somewhere. Somebody don't have nothing to do with nothing because how dare y'all? She was talking about my grandmother. But I ain't gonna even front. This dude got up on ZX. I gotta go back to that live and find out who that man was, honey. Cause he was a real man and he was checking hoes. You heard? He broke it down. He said, see, they just like this chick up here. Because the lady, it was a girl up there, and they was asking her, did she think it was right? And she was the one saying, well, she was talking about his grandmother. But this dude got up there and broke it all the way. A man, I'm sorry, not a dude. This man got up there, and he sounded sexy as fuck. I'm not even going to front. Got to go find his page. He the one with the white shirt on. Y'all go over there, and y'all will see who I'm talking about. He was the first guy to pop up there. But, like he said, he was like, y'all slow. He said, you can't even ask them a question. And it's sad, but it's true. Because I was thinking the same thing. What the hell is wrong with these people? How old are you? Are they drinking Hennessy and they smoking that over-the-counter drug shit? I don't know. But these people are not right. And they're spending too much time online. That's the other problem. That's why I said this is that PS4 motherfucking Instagram generation. They haven't read books. They don't watch movies. Or not movies. They don't even make movies with substance anymore. If you want to watch something that really has some meaning, you got to watch old shit. I don't even think America is producing right now. Because if y'all have noticed, it's been very scarce. If you have a Netflix account, you pretty much want to get rid of that shit because there's nothing on there. I am going to watch the Chris Rock stand-up today because Jada Pinkett want to fight him over this stand-up. So I got to go and we will review that later. Y'all know I don't find Chris Rock funny. So we'll see. I'm gonna be fair and honest. That's all I could be in my opinion. It is what it is. But right. And how dare this bitch have the audacity, Jada Pinkett, to want to be mad at Chris Rock about what he said when you motherfuckers threw the first blow? Like, you should have been expecting him to say something, especially since he didn't sue you bitches. That's what I would have done. I would have hit him with a lawsuit. Oh, it was okay. Let's be clear, all of them was in jail at one point. Nothing on Netflix. No. International movies. Exactly. I'm about to cancel that shit. I might do it today. Done. All international. We don't produce. America doesn't produce anyway. But I'm telling you, since Harvey Weinstein went down and that Jeffrey Epstein and all that bullshit happened, the film industry has not been the same. Now, if y'all have Tubby or Tubi, however you pronounce it, wherever you from, they they have a lot of black films and things on there that are really great, actually. So check that out. It is free. You got the free Roku channel if you got a Roku TV. Who needs cable? Because there's nothing on. I mean, hell, news itself. If you want drama, just read news from all over the Americas. Nothing. Yep. All over the Americas. Oh, let me see. The stand up was raw. I'm going to check it out. More facts than comedy. Yeah. No. You like Chris Rock? My aunt like Chris Rock too. I can't. I liked his first stand up, but no. I mean, I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't find Cat Williams funny anymore. I don't find Kevin Hart. No, I don't find him funny like that anymore. But like someone pointed out too, when Kevin was more in the struggle, he was more funnier, Real shit. Y'all know I went to see that movie with Chris Rock. It's called Top 10, right? And I got my money back like 10 minutes into that shit. I was like, can I get my money back? They was like, you sure can. Y'all know I don't waste shit. If I don't want it, I'm getting my money back. You can find it on, his stand-up is on Netflix. Go there now. I'm about to watch it on Netflix. Yep. Because he was dragging Will and Jada. Now, I saw Baba Rasan. I believe that was him. And somebody else had his clip on TikTok. But he was saying that Chris Rock was tap dancing for massa. Those were his words, not mine. Those were his words, not mine. Right? I think, who's a funny comedian out right now? See, you know what? They're all funny until they bite the apple. Once they turn Hollywood, it's a wrap for them. But y'all remember y'all remember motherfucking BET? What was it called? Oh my God, I used to watch that shit every night. BET comedy something. But remember Shucky Ducky? Remember that's when Bruce and them, and they would come on for a half hour? Oh, I love me some Eddie Griffin. But see, Eddie Griffin is still funny because he didn't bite the apple. And y'all hated on Malcolm and Eddie, but Malcolm and Eddie was dope. I was watching the Wayans Brothers the other morning. That shit is funny too. I like to laugh. We don't have that anymore. Everything's bullshit. Old DL Hughley, right? He's political now, and he look funny. Like, I don't know what's up with him. Something is off with DL too. Like, yo, have y'all seen Anthony Anderson? Let's talk about Ozempic, can we? Dave Chappelle funny, but I love me some Paul. Yes, rest in peace, Paul Mooney. Ozempic. I want Jay Wilson to get off of the Ozempic now because his face is aging. It's too skinny. Like, leave that shit alone if he's on that. Whatever weight loss drugs, it's a lot of YouTubers on it. There's another girl I watch named Zogi. She's skinny the motherfucker compared to what she was. Listen, y'all, diet and exercise. Y'all know how you got fat. Just do the reverse. Stop fucking eating and stuffing your faces all day. Eat once a day. And then when you do want something to eat, like if you happen to find yourself in a drive-thru at McDonald's, get a fucking apple pie and a sugar-free tea. Or I get the smoothie usually. I don't get anything to eat. I feel like if you drink, it's like less stress on your belly anyway. But you don't need to do all of that. To my diabetics out there who are confused, who are like, they're giving those people all the medication. That medication was never made for y'all. Y'all were guinea pigs. They didn't give a shit about y'all. It wasn't about you in the first place. So just fall back, get back on your other shit, and it is what it is. They was trying it on y'all in the hopes that it would help your sugar, but the reality, it was just to see if y'all were going to lose weight. The way they're marketing it is terrible. And you have people who only have like 25 pounds to lose, and they're taking these fucking shots. What's really funny is that people wouldn't get a COVID vaccination, but these bitches will take weight loss shots. They don't know what it's going to do to their kidneys, liver, heart in the end, but fuck it, I can lose 5 pounds for now. And what I found out, the reason why the shot works, it's not a miracle shot. The shot completely dulls your appetite. So you don't want to eat. Fuck that. Y'all know I like food, so there's no way. I love food. Real shit. Yeah, I believe that about DLRG, possibly. Food make me feel good. Sometimes I go somewhere and I eat or drink something, y'all, and I'll do a shimmy or my eyes will roll or I'll pause. I love good food. And people who know me love to go out to eat with me because they're like, oh, you make it look so delicious. Yes! Fuck wrong with y'all? I'm going to take a shot that's going to numb my fucking appetite where I don't want to eat or drink anything. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And y'all know I love cake, and I found me a good restaurant, y'all. But I didn't know Golden Crust is a chain, so depending on where yours is, it might not be okay. But I ain't gonna front. I found one up over in my new hood. Holla. I got a carrot cake from there, but I won't get another one because I had gained that I had to leave. Fuck that. But yeah, don't take those shots. Y'all don't know what it's gonna do to you in the end. It is not worth it. Real shit. Like, you can't control yourself not to eat. It's a process. If you do it enough, your stomach will shrink on its own. You do not need to be taking fucking weight loss shots. You don't know what's gonna happen to your body. It's crazy. I'm like, wow. People don't give a fuck. They was like, we'll die. We ain't taking no COVID vaccination. Oh, but sign me up for that weight loss bullshit. Right? Y'all bugging. You're bugging. When you could just don't eat. Exercise. Drink water. Make a fucking smoothie. Right? Willpower. And not even willpower. Put a fucking picture of yourself on your phone as a screenshot. Be real with yourself about who you are. You know? Because where a lot of us are in denial. I was a complete, utter denial about who I was. I ain't gonna front. I look at some of, like, because you know, Google, I love Google Photos. They always popping up with flashbacks and shit. 7 years ago, 5, 3. And sometimes I look and I'm just like, wow. Telling y'all, that video I put up yesterday, I was just like, wow. Wow. You've come a long way. But it's because I've been consistent too. And when I do eat some extra shit, I don't beat myself up for it. I just move on to the get back on program and do what you got to do. But now I make it a point. I don't even cheat like that. It is what it is. My version of a cheat, like I've been eating Cheez-Its lately. That's my version of a cheat. I don't cheat like that. I do eat an apple pie at McDonald's. I'll have that. But all that extra shit, cause let's be real, y'all. I'm 50. I don't know how y'all are. But at a certain point, haven't you eaten enough chicken wings? Huh? Haven't you had enough chocolate cake? Haven't you abused your body enough? When you can't walk a mile, you feel me? Like basic shit you can't do and you out of breath. It's time to pull your shit together. Real talk. It's time to move away. Love yourself more than that. And give yourself a year. Don't think, oh, I'm going to go on a diet and I'm going to be straight in 30 days. You're not. You fucking are not. It's going to be a minute because your body has to heal first before you can start to lose any weight. Real shit. You gotta take care of yourself. This is why I don't go on Facebook. I told y'all, you log on Facebook, you find out people done died and all of this. So I log on Facebook. Sunday I was at work. My heart got broken because this guy that I used to date, his cousin, he's in a coma. So I hit the cousin up. I'm like, what the fuck? What is he doing in a coma? He's only 44 years old. What's going on? It was like, he's a diabetic. And I'm like, oh my God. Then I find out he had his leg amputated too. Y'all got to take care of yourself. Real shit. If you're young, do it. Invest in your future. That's when they say invest in your future, not just financially. Invest in your future health-wise. Take care of yourself. Eat right. Work out. Don't drink liquor every fucking day. Don't try not to smoke every day either. It's all bad for you. But that liquor eats you in a different way. That food kills you in a different way. A lot of y'all are bloated. You know what I'm saying? Your ankles and shit hurt. You got gout. All of that is from food. From food. And we all about to be on a diet anyway because y'all know the food situation in America ain't good. Shit is running out. A pint. Y'all know what a pint of ice cream look like? Pint of ice cream cost me $8. Ben and Jerry's the other day. $8 fucking dollars. But luckily I eat it slow now. Before I would eat one of them containers at one time. I've had 2 servings out of it already and I still got more than half left. You got to learn how to fucking pace yourself. Real shit. $8, Uncle L. Yes. Yes. But I just bought it, fuck it. I wanted it. I'll do it. I ain't gonna. They was talking shit about Jay Wilson because Jay Wilson went and buy that $10 slice of cake. And the reason why he really wouldn't buy it is because he know he ain't need it. See, remember, he's on a weight loss journey too. So the smallest thing to deter you should, because you're on a weight loss journey. So I got where he was coming from. He's like, I ain't paying no $10 for no piece of cake. Now y'all know my greedy ass probably would have, because I'll eat cake over a meal any day. I don't give a shit about the meal. Give me the cake. But you gotta have willpower and self control. Stop eating carbs. If you start there, you're good. Don't eat all the fruit in the world. Don't do it. Don't eat 6 meals a day. Don't do it. It's all fucked up for you. That's why people don't succeed. I was psyched as hell when I went into the health center the other day and that girl asked me, was I on a weight loss shot? Hell, bitch, no. But thank you. Nah. But she is, and she's sick as fuck. She want to get off the shot. And here's what they don't tell you about the shot either. You know how if you take vitamins and you decide tomorrow, you know what, fuck this, I don't want to take it no more. You can just stop. You can't just stop taking those shots. A lot of people are beneath their weight limit. You know, like they look saggy now. You look old. You look tired. You look depleted. You don't look healthy. Because you could have took your ass to the gym and ate properly and drank some water. I strongly recommend that. Please, people, stop putting foreign substances in your body. Go to Target, get $5.99. Oh, and for the Ben and Jerry's, yeah. Sometimes they have it 2 for $8 at ShopRite. But first of all, RJ, the Target in my city now is on the other side of town in the other city where I'm gonna go to check out their gym to see if they got the nice Olympic Lane pool too. Okay. Yeah, Target's not over my way. And sometimes, it's just not worth the gas. You got to do the math, And you really going to drive 3 miles to save $2? Nah, fuck it. You don't know, spent it in gas. Not even worth it. And I was going to eat it slow anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I overpaid for that. So I just taking little bites. But you'll be proud of me. Yesterday I went to the Brazilian joint and I didn't get any cake. And y'all know I love tres leche. That's my shit too. I didn't have any of that. I'm working though, because I want to be down like another 50 pounds by the time I go on my cruise in September. I want to look like Julie on the Lido deck. Remember how skinny Julie was on the Love Boat? Okay. Or Diane Carroll. Remember Diane Carroll used to be on the Love Boat all the time? That's why I'm obsessed. See, that's why it's what you put in your head. That's why I call this generation here the PS4 generation. Because this is the shit that they celebrate. I celebrate travel, the islands, because as a little kid, Gilligan's Island was my shit. I used to watch Gilligan's Island all day, every day. Fantasy Island, the Love Boat. I love that type of shit. Yes. So that's why, those are my goals. Those are the things that make me happy. Traveling, I like that. But I've never been into murder. I remember I almost got beat up at the Friday the 13th premiere and shit by my aunt. Y'all, my aunt was gonna fuck me up, y'all. Because she told me to stay home. But, we go to the movies every weekend to the double feature or whatever, right? She was like, no, this is Friday the 13th. And I'm like, no, I'm going to go too. She was like, all right. We get there, y'all. As soon as the motherfucking movie came on, it was like, kill, 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 kill. Yo, I was like, oh, my stomach hurts. I have a headache. My aunt was like, I don't give a shit. You gonna watch the whole movie. And we was in the front row. I'll never forget it. That was the scariest. It felt like 5 hours. I don't know how long that movie was. But when I tell y'all my ass was terrified the entire time. And probably for like a week after that shit. Be careful what you take in. Okay, be careful what you expose your children to. Right. They might become vats. Fear is real. Girl, you have to try Foco de Chao. What is that? Ooh, is that Mexican? Listen, RJ, my cruise is stopping in Boston. Meet me at the pier. I'll give you the details. When, where, and why, and how. And I think, let me look on my other app. I think I'm going to be in Boston for maybe 10 hours. So we definitely can go eat and shit. And I'll let you know when. Hopefully you're not away at work. But yeah, definitely. Because I'm going to stop in Boston. Where else I'm going? Rhode Island. What else they say? Maine, Halifax, and some fucking where else. I don't know. I just want to see the foliage though. And I was thinking about juicycation and stuff, right? But then I realized this as well. I done played the Caribbean out. Like I've been there many, many, many times. I've never gone to Canada ever. And I just think it'll be nice. And it's classy based too, like I said. Oh, 122 came out twice yesterday. Damn. I don't play that. I play triple twos. But yeah, so 0902. Who birthday that is? So it's gonna be nice. And they have American chefs on this cruise. Like I said, nothing against the other chefs, but that food was too light for you, girl. That ain't what I paid for. I came to eat. I came to eat, baby. Okay. I see Deanna got a title up. It says, "What in the freaky girl is going on?" I wonder if she talking about the same thing that I had heard. I have to go over there and listen to that because I told y'all when I heard that lady say, "I just pull out a titty and put whipped cream on it and I shake my ass to end arguments." What? You work at the seaport? Oh my goodness. Yes, RJ. And the weather is supposed to be great. You're gonna have to go. We're gonna go to the best seafood restaurant. Pick something good for your girl. Okay. I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. So don't forget that's in September. Okay. I don't know which stop is Boston. No, I think Boston was the second day. So I'll be there around the 24th or the 25th. I don't know. I'll let you know the exact date and time. But yeah, that's gonna be dope. Hell, and I guess any other YouTubers, because somebody else live in Boston. Who is it? Mm-hmm. Y'all want to meet up with me? Meet up, boo. Okay, RJ, there are two versions to this Brazilian cat buffet, right? It's not a yeah, you can do the buffet. You can pay. I think it's like $35, but it's not like fine dining. But the food is fucking amazing. You'll think you're in Brazil. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's like when I eat tacos, I like to feel like I'm in Guadalajara, baby. Okay, because there's a taco truck that I go to over by the Cable Vision. Oh my goodness, everything is so bright and so fresh. Yes, y'all know I'm a foodie. Yes, yes. They bring the food to you. They don't have to worry about nasty people touching your food. Oh, okay. Well, you pretty much go up and get your own food at the Brazilian buffet. The one I went to on the cruise ship, though, when I went on that cruise, they brought everything to you. They brought all the meats to you, but there's always a buffet for you to go up and get certain sides and stuff. Always. You just gotta pray over your food and shit. Because I was by the buffet yesterday and I saw this dude. He was talking to the girl on the other side of the buffet, but I couldn't fucking understand is why are you talking over the food, bitch, and you ain't got on a mask. But I've been minding my business lately. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. He looked crazy too. He looked like one of my friends. Oh, thank you, RJ. I'll be there, and I would like a margarita with salted sugared rim as well. Yes, but I'll let you know the day I'm gonna be there in Boston. I'm excited. It's weird because this is out of my element too. Because y'all know I'm always a beach vibe vacation. I'm not into history and that type of stuff, but this is about history and I guess shit that matters to other people. The scenery is beautiful. I'm there for the photo shoots. That's why I really want my son to come too, so we can really kick it and do some other stuff. And you know, hopefully I don't have to put him in a chokehold on a goddamn vacation. All right? Yeah, you know how kids are. Kids will try you anywhere. They don't give a shit. And yes, he's a young man, but you never know. But see, my vacations are also about rest and relaxation. I don't play that shit. Don't get in the way of my peace. I don't play that. No, no. But yeah, it should be fun, and he likes to eat too. So hopefully he will make honor roll like I told him these next 2 quarters, so I can book him accordingly. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even realize. I just thought about that last night. Like I said, I basically paid for 2 people already, so I just need to fill in the blank, and he can go if I want him to. But these young ladies on here, that's what they need to do. People need to be booking them some goddamn vacations. You need something to look forward to. Like, even though it's only March, September will be here before you know it. And I'm excited about that, truly. You know? I was my last cruise, I was glad because I only booked that like 5 weeks before I was leaving. So that was really hype and really dope. I really appreciated that. But excuse me, you need things in life to look forward to. You have to get off of YouTube. If arguing with bitches you don't know is your highlight in life, something wrong with you. Every day, all day. You can't tell me you a fly bitch if you arguing with other women that you don't know all day. Y'all know I was on TikTok. I just saw this lady. She said that she lives in Tampa, Florida. And there's some people on here from Tampa. She said that, can y'all tell me why the women keep laughing at me? But what it is the lady, she just wear her regular hair. But I was just saddened at the thought that grown ass women are going around laughing at people. Then I said, oh, they probably got lead poisoning. Don't forget, y'all, bitches got lead poisoning too. And I think a lot of them people that be on these panels, they have been eating paint chips as well. We can't forget about our foundation. We know that we believed this from the beginning that a lot of motherfuckers were eating paint chips. And the manifestation is here. We also cannot forget that this young generation, not only are they the PS4 generation, unfortunately, we completely overlooked how 9/11 affected them. Right. These are children who were in kindergarten who, they were rushed into a dark room and they had to sit there until their parents got home. And then they got home and it was this complete fucking devastation. And then every year they had to be reminded about 9/11. This is also the crack generation. Okay? These children are product of the crack generation. Can't forget that. So they got a lot going on. Real shit. They need to be addressed and it needs to be pointed out and it needs to be spoken. Instead of our generation always talking about fucking dating, we all played out. I don't get it. That's all you hear, conversations about dating and why the black man doesn't date and why the black woman isn't dating. And who gives a fuck? Okay. But this one white dude came out and he said women in America overall. He didn't say black, white. He said American women ain't shit. Because of our we are perceived as being shallow. Like the women who are laughing at that black woman in Tampa, she said they're all wearing wigs. They got on all these eyelashes, and unfortunately, there are people who feel like that's what makes them beautiful, and it's not. It may enhance, but that's not who you really are. And I told y'all, a lot of y'all wearing this extra shit are looking like drag queens anyway. That's for drag queens. That's not for natural women. You don't need that. We have a natural beauty that flows from within. And you drown it out a lot of times with all that extra shit. And then I think it's starting to become a costume because everybody looks the same. So I'm not impressed by that anyway. I love to see somebody who looks different, dressed different. Their hair is different. Something different about them. I love it. And people love that about me. I went to the dentist the other day. Y'all know, I told y'all I found this dentist. The dental hygienist, I believe, is Venezuelan. The dentist is this Asian lady. I love them. I hate the fucking dentist. The dentist and the gynecologist are like neck and neck. Only good thing is the gynecologist go by quick. You in and out. But the dentist takes too long. You gotta listen to that damn machine, right? But it was like a spa treatment. I felt so relaxed after. But tell me why the dental hygienist was like, I love everything that you have down. She was like, write it down where you got everything. I was rolling. Like, I wrote down everything I had on. I had on this green Puma man. I said, this is a man's sweatsuit. I got it from Macy's, a Puma sweatsuit. I wrote that down for her. I had on some gold Crocs. They came out the men's section too. I had on a gold Michael Kors little crossbody bag. I had on some gold MAC lipstick. What else I had on? I had on this Michael Kors vest, but I bought that like some years ago. I don't know if she's gonna be able to find that. But it was hilarious. She was like, I want to write down everything that you have on. I'm gonna get it too. Little small petite Venezuelan lady. The shit was hilarious. Hey Adrian, what up, babe? How are you? How has you been? Long time no see. Yes. I said maybe I should post my stuff online, but I wrote down everything for her. It would be funny if I see her with the whole outfit on. I would crack the hell up. Okay. She was like, no, everything. Write it on this sticky note right here. Don't forget everything. Oh yeah, and a MAC shimmer is the lipstick I wear. Y'all should go look at that MAC shimmer. It's pretty. They got a new one out called New York Candy Apple Red. Yeah, you might want to get up on that if you can wear it. And if you're in the red family, it's not too bright. It got the little sparkles in it. It's very pretty. Okay, it's 9:18. I have to go. I have to go swim today. What else I got to do today? Something else. I got my nails done yesterday. I got a fucking $20 ticket. Tell me why this chick. See, this is what I don't like. When I go to a place, when you switch up. Now, don't get me wrong. My nails came out nice or whatever. But it took her 2 hours. I said to the dude, "Where's my girl?" He was like, "She off today." I'm like, "Oh, I can come back tomorrow." He was like, "Oh no, oh no, 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 no." She do it. Jenny, her sister. Jenny need to hurry the fuck up. 2 hours, y'all. So I had extended my meter time twice. Okay, because it usually only takes 50 minutes. And then there was a brief period of 8 minutes where I didn't realize that the fucking meter expired and caught a goddamn $25 ticket. I think they said if I pay about a day, it's only $20. I was going to try to dispute it, but then when I pulled up my receipts, there was like a 5 minute lapse between the time when the last meter expired and I realized that this bitch is still working on my nails. 2 hours later, oh my God. No Jenny, no more. Fuck out of here. 2 hours. But you know, those are the things I'm telling y'all, life has just been fucking relaxation. I love it. But I do have to go back to work. I really do. I need to. I'm mad somebody wanted $365,000. It's $1,000 a day for life. Connecticut went for life. What up, divide and conquer? See, I mean, I wish it was me. Because I would never go back to work. I don't give a fuck. I know some of y'all love work. Y'all love being at work. Y'all love checking in. Y'all love eating lunch at a specific time, answering the bitches. That ain't my style. That ain't my style. Look, I do not desire work. I do not have a dream job, bitch. I don't want to work. I want to get paid. Right. And it's no shame. I don't feel embarrassed by that at all. Some people, my family be like, oh my God. No, I'm serious, right? No, I don't want to fucking work. Are you crazy? I've always worked. I've always had a job, you know? I want to be traveling. If I didn't have a job now, do you think I would be here? No. I would be off spending my money somewhere. Not even spending money because I'm beyond that at this age. I just literally would be traveling. Going around looking at shit, drinking wine all over the world or something petty, you know? Something petty. But what I'm noticing too is that if y'all are paying attention, like a lot of the industries are changing. So a lot of the YouTube industry videos are changing as well. Because this lady cussed me out. I don't like when people cuss me out about my experience and my feelings about shit. Bitch, it's my experience. It's my comment. That's why I said it, okay? But this lady cussed me out because I said, even though I had never been on a cruise before, but I just, from everything that I've heard about cruising, from all the videos I've watched, when I went on my cruise, I had said to Jay, the cruise nomad, I said, yo, cruising as you all know it, do you think it's over? Because I don't think the industry is the same anymore. This lady went fucking ham bone on me, y'all. But tell me why. I saw a video the other day where a cruise ship ran out of food. I told y'all that food was a little sketchy. Not sketchy in the sense that it wasn't good food, but just I was expecting more. Okay? Yeah. The industries are changing. So with that being said, how will that affect travel bloggers? You know what I mean? Because that shit's about to change up. Everything is about to change. It's sad, but yeah, shit about to get real. No one's safe. Have a backup plan, okay? Have a backup plan. All right, I gotta bounce. It's been 53 minutes. I got shit to do today. Well, really not much, because for some reason I'm running a blank right here. What I have planned. I think I did it all yesterday. I'm supposed to go to lunch with my friend today, but I'm not really hungry, you know? And I really don't want to go spend $20 on no damn salad if I'm not hungry. Definitely not that. And you know what's real? I don't even be ordering salads when I'm out. Fuck that. I be ordering real food. If you're going to go out, you might as well make the best of it. I told y'all that's why I would never be a candidate for a weight loss surgery or those shots. Because in my mind, food trumps everything. Y'all know, they'll be like something. I'm like, food over everything. Before I go anywhere, I want to know what I'm going to eat. Before I travel to any destination, I already know what the top 20 restaurants are in the area. Top 10, really. But I'm going to trust RJ in Boston. RJ is going to pick for me. RJ, we might have time to eat twice. No, but hopefully, like I said, if somebody else that lives in Boston, I'm trying to think of who it is. But if you hear this video, hit me up and I will let you know when I'm going to be there and we can meet up too. Because I want to say I'm going to be there for like 10 hours that day. And I will be happy. Maybe I'll plan a quick meet and greet in Boston. That would be dope because I think it's only like four of us. That would be good. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Peace, blessing, and God protection to you. Do good. Call somebody you ain't talked to in a minute. Call your auntie. Call your aunt, your old aunt you ain't spoke to in a minute, or your old uncle and shit. Tell them what up. Call somebody who did you a favor and treated you nice when nobody else did. Send them a text. All right. Don't forget about people who loves on you when others don't. They're very important. Those are the people who matter the most. You ever notice them the people you really remember too? People who were there for you when nobody else was thinking about your ass. Okay. What they said? Somebody prayed for me. Had me on their mind. Took the time and prayed for me. All right now. I'm so glad. I'm so glad they prayed. I pray for all of y'all. Happiness for your children. God bless everybody. Y'all have a good day. Around the way. Stay out of trouble. Say your own prayers, okay? And get your ass on TikTok if you want to be entertained. Deuces.